One. What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here, Chase Daniel Show, and today I decided to break down Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott to me has always been an interesting figure because a lot of people love to talk about him, good, bad, and different. When I was breaking down Brock Purdy, I wanted to actually dive in because I saw that they were playing the Dallas Cowboys, and everything to me has just been a little bit interesting with Mike McCarthy. So let's just go ahead and dive in, see how this game went. The film is not good right now. Let's just see it. All right, second play of the game right now. Little motion. They're in 12 personnel. Okay, and this is what you're going to see all day long. Okay, this vaunted cover 3 defense. It's interesting how they play it because they man up on the outside, okay, which they did all night long. They said, hey, we're just better than you, and we're going to play man-to-man defense, all right? So that's what you're going to see all night long. And to start it off, a little play action, a little corner route, an escape, and a missed throw. Missed throw to start it off right here. All right, here's what they're doing on offense. Okay, I like this concept, a little escape route, because this guy has got to have him man-to-man. Okay, it's got a corner route right here, which Dak is throwing to, and CeeDee Lamb on a backside basic. 7-man protection, so all Dak's doing is 1 to 2. Okay, this is a very difficult throw because you're going to look and see Fred Warner right here is going to actually end up going this way because that's number 3. 1, 2, 3, and he's going to end up walling the corner route. Okay, and so this is what makes this throw a little bit more difficult because Fred tries to pass it right there to the flat defender, number 57, and Dak is just high. Let's see it right here. I've always been a fan of Dak, especially his Jordan footwear, but his footwork has also been really, really good. He works really, really hard in the offseason. Little play fake. Okay, they're bringing safety pressure. Okay, so Tony Pollard right here redirects, gets him. Love that aspect of it. For the most part, you know, this offensive line played okay against San Fran's D-line, but here it is right here. I've always thought Dak has a really good base upon him. What does that mean? Well, look at his base. He's on his toes. It's in between his shoulders, shoulder width apart. He's got good carry of the ball, but right here just misses this one. Love to just put it on him right there. It's not an easy throw. He's trying to do it. This is the second play of the game. He's being aggressive. I like it. Would have been nice to start off with a completion here. Let's see what play we got next. 3rd and 9. I thought they were really, really struggled on 3rd and 9 right here. And you're going to see this throughout the game. Okay, cover 3 on 1st and 2nd down, early downs, and just man-to-man defense. Sometimes it's 5-man pressure. Sometimes it's 4-man pressure. But they just said, San Francisco just said, hey, we are better than you, Dallas. We are just going to play man-to-man coverage all night long. See what they're doing here. Going on silent count. Still man-to-man. They're chipping. And to me, taking a shot right here to Michael Gallup. And look, he's got a guy in his face, all right? And all they're doing is just run a double go. So it's a go ball. We call this a middle read. Okay, you're basic. You can run away from man. And then here's a go ball. So he's taking the shortest and sweetest throws. This is what we say every time in quarterback meeting rooms. Hey, if they're all pressed right here, if everyone's pressed, okay, your go balls, take the shortest and sweetest. But I just didn't love this throw from Dak here because he didn't even give this guy a chance. Now Gallup's getting beat up a little bit, but look where this ball lands. Let's see if I can slow-mo it. It lands like 2 yards out of bounds. Like, just in my opinion, this is the 3rd play of the game. All you got to do is just give your guy a chance. And this is the front. I wanted to get to this back view because these are 3 D linemen, okay? Obviously, you know, all world beater right there. Fred Warner right here, another linebacker right here. And sometimes what they do, they like to bring 5, and they're just a bunch of stunts. A bunch of stunts that makes it difficult for the Dallas offensive line to look at these stunts. Okay, you're going to see in. He's going to try to pick, and Bosa's going to come in. So it's difficult, and then you got a green dogger right here. It's difficult for the offensive line. It speeds you up at quarterback, all right? But I would have loved to see Dak just throw this a little bit more catchable ball and inbounds because it just goes out of bounds. And number 2 right there is playing it well, okay? But I would love for him to just give his guy a chance. You're going to see this a few times on the film. All right, 3rd and 3 once again. What coverage are they in? Man-to-man. This is what they did. Is this the recipe for Dallas? I don't know. But what it is, you know, they didn't beat it. That's for sure. And all you're going to do right here, I love this play right here. All right. But this guy right here, Fred Warner, he is an absolute beast. All right. It's just triple slant. His job is to go through the middle. Dak's number one read is right there. It's a 3-step slant and then a little bit of 5-yard in route. Okay, he's got a stick right there and a flat versus zone. So he's zone over here and man over here, all right? And what they're playing one hole coverage. What does that mean, Chase? He's the hole player. He is reading Dak's eyes. And boy, did he ever have a game as this hole player, because he is just reading Dak's eyes, okay? So Dak is literally going to be trying to go to this receiver right here. Let's play it. And if he throws it, it's picked off. Because look at Fred Warner right there. Right here. Look at Fred Warner. Like, knows the play inside and out. And they ended up just, I mean, dude, like Joey Bosa got home quickly. Just nothing going. So this one isn't on Dak. Like, he's trying to go. He's trying to make a play. And by the time he can even get out of the pocket, you know, Bosa's in his back pocket. So right here, they're in one hole. What I just said, he's the hole player. His only job is to read Dak's eyes, okay? Just call this a little triple slant or a dodge route, and look at him run. Look at him run right there. I mean, Fred Warner played a heck of a game. But by the time Dak even gets a chance to go elsewhere, he's sacked. I thought in the pocket, though, Dak did a really good job of just holding on to the football. All right, next play, 1st and 10 here. If I can get my clicker to work. Backed up. Never like it. Never like it. Man outside, and this is that cover 3 defense that we talked about all game long. Let's see what they do here. Trips formation to the field. A little motion over to get to 2x2. All right. A little play fake. Don't love that deep into your end zone. And another go ball that, honestly, he had him beat. Like, if you look at this, if you look right here, Gallup had him beat, okay? Dak's got a strong arm. Just throw this a little bit earlier. The play fake that he does in the pocket, I think makes him late on this. But I just want you to see this ball. And if he throws it, because Gallup's got him beat, if he throws it a little bit deeper, we got a big play here, okay? And they're still running the same play. It's the middle read and just double go. I like it. And honestly, this corner is trying to get a pick 6 because a lot of teams just throw hitches and slants out here. But Dak, I just don't love that he's play faking at the 1-yard line in his end zone. It doesn't help that the left guard misses. Just miss that throw again. Okay, this left guard, you know, when you see this guy right down the middle unblocked, it's very difficult. Okay, because he gets beat right away. He's lucky, honestly, that they didn't get called holding in the end zone because that would have been a safety. But look, he has him beat, and it's just underthrown. Let 7 just honestly go up and get it. And here's the play fake. Like, I think the play fake here makes him a little late. Dak sees it, and you could see right here, he sees color, okay, and he ends up, you know, moving a little bit to the right and up in the pocket and just misses the throw right here. And I think the left guard missing early in the down missed him, and Kyle Shanahan's really happy with a fist bump. Yeah, let's go. Way to go. All right. Another missed go ball. 3rd and 2. See what we got here. I know there's going to be some good stuff on here because I put it on. A little motion. CeeDee Lamb. Still man-to-man coverage. And all they're running right here is mesh route. All right. So you got Cooksey in the middle. Tight end here. CeeDee Lamb here. It's in a rail route right here. So he's 1 to 2 to 3 on the read. And you usually on paper love this play versus man-to-man, okay? It's a mesh route. And I want you to watch this tight end, okay? This tight end's job, he is going to be coming underneath, you know, depending on how they coach it. But his job is to rub this guy right here, Fred Warner, okay? But doesn't get the job done. And I want you to watch Fred Warner escape this because this was an all-world play. Nope, seen it. Gets in CeeDee Lamb's lap, okay? Dak's checking. He's going to throw it. Nope. Okay, arm up, going to throw it again. Nope, sack. Like, this to me was an amazing play by Fred Warner. You never want to take a sack backed up like this, but there's not, I mean, like, you tell me what's open. There's nothing open down the field. Like, the 49ers defensive game plan was excellent. Okay, they're playing one hole again. Fred Warner is the hole guy. Okay, so this tight end right here, his job is to sort of rub and get in the way without causing offensive PI. And CeeDee Lamb's going to be the #1 read. Dak looks at Tony Pollard just in case, okay? And it's just a rub route, just a pick route, okay? Pretty decent protection right there. We'd like to see Dak step up because there's green grass right there. Okay, there's air in the pocket, what we like. And then just Fred Warner. I mean, I have no idea. Like, just watch this guy. It's wild to me how he just gets through it, barely gets touched. Okay, covers CeeDee Lamb, gets his arms up because he's going to throw it again, and then ends up getting a sack. Which, wow, like to me, this guy's playing like one of the best inside linebackers there is. So it's not all on Dak. It looked like they were just covered all night long. All right, 3rd and 7 right here. What'd I say? Once again, man, San Francisco came off the bus saying, we're going to play man-to-man coverage against you guys, and you're not going to beat us. See what the route concept is? Okay, he's protecting. Okay, Hufunga's up there on the line. All right, he's sending the protection to him. Dak's always been really cerebral when it comes to protections. I love that. Okay, doesn't end up blitzing. And instead of the whole player being Fred Warner, right now it's Hufunga. So it's 11 robber. Okay, it's the same coverage, but the safety is going to end up doing it. And I really just love this route. I think it's a little whip route, escape route right here. I want you to see, especially with outside leverage, okay, this tight end right here beats Fred Warner. Really, really love that. Look at that. Boop. And all they're running is like a corner with an escape concept, okay? So as soon as you see one hole or one robber, everyone should have outside leverage. So outbreaking routes should not be there, okay? They're running a corner route by number 3, an escape route, and a clear, and probably some type of this way. This is like a number 1 play for them. They're reading it low to high on 3rd down, okay? This is 3rd and 8. Fred Warner in matchup man, not the best. Good pocket from Dak. And finally, one of the positive plays of the game for Dak. Just really love that concept and what they're doing, okay? So Hufunga's on the line to the left, okay? Dak's saying go to him, all right? It's fine. He ends up playing one hole coverage, okay? As soon as Dak sees this right here, there's no way in their right mind that Fred Warner should be looking at Dak because he's not the hole player. He's guarding the tight end, okay? So he takes it for an easy completion. One of the bigger plays of the game for the Cowboys right there. 3rd and 4. Man to man. Finally, they move somebody, okay? They end up bringing this receiver over, okay, Turpin, and they finally bring him over, okay? So what does motions and shifts do in man? Well, it makes them communicate. So they're communicating, okay? It also builds access. So you're in a tight formation here. All they're going to do is come over and build a bunch formation, okay? And I love how quickly Dak is snapping the ball because look how far off the ball he is versus look at everyone else up in their grill. So this motion and the motion timing was excellent from Dak. This by far was his best play, everything that goes into it, okay? So there's a lot more than just goes in, and we'll run the concept here because it ends up being a touchdown to Turpin. Love this route concept right here. And a dime by Dak, okay? So all you're going to do, you got one-on-one up here, okay? If you want to take it. If not, it's shallow cross. It's a whip route. And it's a corner route. And I love this versus man-to-man because this team right here is a lock team and bunch. What does that mean? A lock team means everyone has their man. There's different ways to play it, but everyone has their man, all right? And they end up doing a 5-man pressure here, so Dak knows he's got to get the ball out quick, okay? But look at this leverage that you build in one dog. One dog means pressure to get an easy touchdown. Love this. Getting hit as he throws, but he throws a dime to Turpin. Let's see it from the back view. Okay, every guy on the offensive line's covered from defensive standpoint. Look at this motion standpoint from timing. Boom. Ball's already going. Turpin hasn't been set. Ends up getting this pick release. Dak gets drilled because the right tackle loses right away, but ends up getting the ball out just enough. And that's about as quick as you can get the ball out on a corner out. Love the touch. And boy, is he excited. All right, 1st and 10. See what we got here. Dak's controlling protection. Looks like man-to-man to me. Played 25 of the game. See what we got going. Oh, see? A little tricky too, okay? That's what we like to call it. Looks like it's man-to-man to me, right? Looks like it's man-to-man, and they end up going to cover 2 coverage because they got a pretty good lead at this point. So let's see if Dak's surprised by it. Ends up launching the ball. And I just thought this was really sweet because Dak, for me, for the first time all game, was honestly just playing the play. Okay, corner route, you get a little in route. Okay, I don't care about the route concept. What I wanted to see here is like he is able to get outside the pocket because Bosa loses contain. And he's keeping his eyes down the field. Okay, would have loved for him to see this one, but we always say don't throw the ball back into the field. And I thought this was such a sweet throw because Cooks, he caught it, you know, but it was out of bounds. He launches this ball just a bit outside is what we like to call it. Okay, let's see this, okay? Bosa, and there's no one contained. He should be outside and contained. As soon as Dak sees him, he gets outside of the pocket, which is the way to make big plays against a team like this, okay, because they're only pressuring 4 guys. All right, loses contain. Great job by the left tackle. Steps up, and look at this launch. I haven't seen many quarterbacks that are able to throw it that far with that angle, and it's just barely missing and outside. All right. Let's go to the next play right here. 2nd and 5. All right. Love this route concept here. CeeDee Lamb ends up, all it is a big time play action through route, okay? Right here and back to the quarterback. We call it a bite route, a corner sit. All right. Ends up being play action. Okay, he has him early in the down, but obviously right tackle loses. He's able to step up. But I love this play from Dak and CD because CD just goes, finds him in the middle of the field. Okay, look at all the middle of the field defenders just get sucked up. Okay, from the play fake, and you got CeeDee Lamb going scramble drill. Okay, great play. This is where Dak was best in this game, was finding completions on scramble drills. All right, let's see it right here. Right tackle, I think that Tony Pollard should end up helping him right here, right? But he doesn't. That's fine. Good pocket movement from Dak. Steps up, fires a shot to CeeDee Lamb. You saw this over and over. Well, really not over and over, but you saw this a lot on Sunday night, was Dak making plays outside of the pocket. 28-10 right now. Never what you want to be in if you're offense, okay? You're still running your offense. It's weak rotation right here. Hufunga's on the line, ends up pressuring. Good job by Pollard, okay? And another just errant deep ball by Dak, okay? All they're doing right here, he's got a little comeback or an in route at 14, and he takes an inside release go, okay? Didn't love this decision by Dak because you're only 18 points down, okay? It seems like a lot, okay? And obviously, like, look at the pocket. Not clean. You got 2 guys right in his face and just throws it up for grabs. Would have loved for him to just, like, dirt it or throw it away. I'm not sure if Cooks is supposed to be doing an inside release go or not. Doesn't look like Cooks is thinking the ball. Dak's looking the safety off, but just throws the ball way too high up in the air for an easy interception. Okay, see it from here. Okay, Tony Pollard, really good in protection all year long. Love that. Play fake, gets away from it. Okay, once again, right tackle loses early. Dak just throws it up, and it's off the screen right now. You can't even see the ball. All right, like, I don't think this is who Dak is. I think this is an anomaly, okay? I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I think it's very telling, just this game, but I think it's more telling about, like, San Francisco, because it's 35-10. You still got your starter in, okay? And these plays happen. These are like 3 of the next 4 plays that are just really, really difficult plays, okay? And to me, this is a drop, okay? Love this concept right here. It's just a middle read and a dagger, okay? And the middle read or a deep cross is good versus cover 3 because you're trying to throw it in holes, okay, right here. And I put this in because he hits his back foot. He goes across. Fred Warner gets his hand in his face, but I'm going to show you from this view right here because Fred Warner, another great play, but I thought this should have been caught from CeeDee Lamb because it gets through and it just goes right through CeeDee Lamb's. And I'm sure CeeDee Lamb probably got his hand in his face and dropped it, but Dak's making these throws still down, 25 points in the game, which I loved it because he just kept shooting. That's all you can ask for in a quarterback. All right, a couple more plays here. See what we got. Route concept, okay, they're bringing saw dog. Saw dog means nickel pressure and will pressure, and they're jumping out. Now they're just throwing all sorts of stuff at them because they got a 25-point lead. That's sort of what happens when these defensive coordinators get these big leads. They can just do whatever the heck they want, okay? And just bad luck right here. Fred Warner once again, okay? Okay, Michael Gallup. I think Michael Gallup's getting held here, honestly. If you look down here, it's just a slant route. I think he's getting held here. I thought this should have been PI and not an interception. But this was the very next play. Pick by Fred Warner. We're not going to show that, okay? But what we will show is just here. I thought Dak made the right read. Okay, it's his hot throw. He sees it, and just bad luck. I mean, pure bad luck, just right into Fred Warner's hands. Hate to see it right there. All right, last play. All right. They're in hurry up mode. All right, and just another difficult, all they're running right here, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, they're just running double slant, okay? And usually that's the right read versus cover 2 and everything else right here. But watch this guy right here. I mean, just the dudes were all over these plays, ends up being an interception. Just, I mean, it looks like he's throwing it right to him, but honestly, when he's letting the ball go, this defender is still inside here. So I don't think this is Dak's fault. I know he threw 3 interceptions. I know Dallas Cowboy fans are going crazy and going nuts. But at the end of the day, like, look, I think this is an anomaly with Dak. Okay, I don't think this is who Dak is. And I'm looking to see better games from Dak moving forward.